Hey, I'm back. Anyone who's watching, I'm gonna try to play with a headset. See if this works out okay. Hold on, so let me get the sound working right. Had a complaint earlier about the sound being too loud on the game, so hopefully it's better. If it's not, somebody tell me. I'm slow at reading chat, but I will try to take a look at it and fix it if it's messed up. Right. All right, so I think it should be working now. I'm hoping. Let me just double check something. Yeah, it appears to be working. Okay, if anybody wants me to do anything, let me know. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and just play. I'm not good at reading the chat yet, still. I'll try once I notice, but usually there's a little bit of a lag. You'll say something, and then I won't respond for a while in chat. And I'll never type. I never type in chat, because if I do, I have to stop playing the game. It'll pause the game. All right, so with that, we're doing the Vulture mission here in a minute. I want to go ahead and head back and do a little inventory control. And so we are actually going to head back. Oh, wait, we're here. Okay, so we're going to go to Aquila. We're going to go to Aquila and finish this mission. This will just be quick, this part anyway. That list thing that's saying down there is a mistake. See, talk to Samco near the Aquila statue. This will... Oh, I've got contraband, darn it. Oh, and I'm really heavy right now. This will be interesting. So since I'm so heavy and I want to sell stuff, I'm going to go to the Den. So the Den is this place right here near Seoul in the Wolf system. We're really not far. We're a short jump away. And I'm going to get off here and I'm going to sell the contraband. I thought about going to Parima and selling there, but I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, I see what they were talking about. The sound seems a little loud to me on this. I thought I fixed it, but let me just double check something. Alright, now it should be better. We'll see. Alright, I just adjusted the sound. Hopefully that's better for anyone listening.
Board is clear. We're docked.
Alright, so you can sell... We picked up contraband on the last leg of that last mission.
Hello.
Well, let's see if our ship needs any repairs.
Nothing for us to do.
Okay. It's definitely worth 1,000 credits if your ship is busted up.
I've heard some hostile camps.
Looks like this place has seen better days.
Alright, I'm going to sell and buy. Oh, somebody gave us 4,500 credits. You can just be running along, and if you've done good stuff, then some bystanders will just say, hey, good job, I want to give you some money for all the good you do.
Yes, of course.
So that's what just happened. She was just talking about how we busted up some hostile camps. So I'm going to buy all of this. And just have another quick look at her other stuff. His other stuff. And sell. And sell. I'm going to keep the advance because that's a special item. So I'm going to hold on to that. Put it basically, it's a trophy. Advanced Extreme Temperature Entry Power Pack. I'm going to sell that. Sell that. Sell that. If I get my base set up, I might start doing modifications just so I can sell that. And I'm going to keep that. And then spacesuits, I'm going to sell that. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to sell that. Sell that. Sell that. My plan is to keep things that are advanced and superior. Mercenary, Explorer. Or there's one other, like a bounty hunter suit. Was it bounty hunter? I think it was. Something like that. Alright, I usually sell my advanced stuff last. Okay, 11 or 1400. So let's sell that. Got 333. 274 is close enough. So sell one of those. Okay, he's got 59 left. Good, done. Oh, I completely messed that up. That was... Alright, that was a problem. So we're gonna have to buy some
How may
stuff.
the trader? You won't find a better offer on the station.
I do this regular. I came here to sell my contraband. And then I ran him out of money, and I never sold any contraband. Duh. That was dumb. Alright, so miscellaneous. Ooh, I'm gonna sell him that folder. Sell him that electric teapot to get rid of it. I'm gonna sell him that. I'll keep that. That's a nice bowl. I'm gonna keep it. Sure, plushies. I like my plushies. So I need 2,300. So what I can just do is I can just buy some ammo from him. And so this is the ammo I use a lot, the most probably of. So I'm just going to buy all of those. 16,000. So that's a lot. That's all I'm going to buy from him. But now I can sell that. And now he's got 14,000 of my money. I can sell him some other stuff too. You see, my ship is completely full. I've got a bunch of extra junk. Okay, so I just realized that pops in every once in a while. I think it's when you switch ships. So I'm gonna sell a bunch of this junk. It's not worth much money, so it doesn't really matter. That's kind of nice. I'll hold on to that. That's kind of nice too. I'll hold on to that. You can get all this stuff when you're out raiding. Ooh, I'll hold on to that. That's nice. And this is just small stuff that's just taking up space, taking up weight. So I'm just getting rid of it. That's all I'm doing here. I'll hold on to the thermoses. Hold on to tissues. Roll. I don't need to roll this. Yeah, I'm not sure where I picked this stuff up from. All right. And then, let's see. What do I have? Let me make sure I didn't pick up any miscellaneous again. I think I looked at all that. I'm going to keep all that. I'm going to keep all that. Fit and sandwich, I don't need that. Alright, 14,000. And you notice it didn't put a dent in his money, because all that stuff was really cheap. Alright, so Advanced Space Trucker, sell that. Star Rover, sell that. Sell that. These are really low-end helmets. I'm going to keep that one because it's a trophy. It's legendary, and I'm going to keep that because it's superior. So I'm going to keep those. Packs, I'm going to keep that. Suits, okay. That's why keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that. Okay, and then weapons. Let's go back to weapons. And again, I'm going to start with the things that aren't advanced. The Bronze Equinox is actually, it's a really good automatic stun rifle. So I usually like to buy that, upgrade it as much as I can, which I've done, and then use it if I need a stun rifle. I'm going to keep that just because it's legendary. See, Dissembler's modified Beowulf. It's just a standard model, so I'm going to sell it. 666. I need 666. I'll sell one of those. 283. Anything else to sell? Oh yeah, so like around 60 left. Done. Okay, now we're done. All right, so we got rid of our contraband. So we got to get back on our ship before we can fast travel. And we did get rid of a lot of stuff for a weight perspective, but it's not enough. We're way heavy. All right, so we're just going to fast travel to Aquila. Oh, neon. That's because I was highlighting on the wrong mission. Hold on. There we go. Matters of the Heart. That's one we want. Set course for that. Yeah, that's what we want. So we're going to land in Aquila City. Oh yeah, that's good to know. If you upgrade your demolitions, heavy weapons, and lasers, that actually helps. Yeah, my button is acting flaky. I need to like clean. There it goes. I need to clean my controller. Well, we didn't get very far. Well, we were sprinting. This is because we're so overweight, but I'm not worried about it. In town, we're fine, and we won't die. You notice now that we're running, we're getting everything back. It was just the sprinting that was causing us trouble. Same thing we did before. We're going to sell here and buy here. We're going to buy all his resources. I know I'm going to be super heavy. It's probably like 20,000 credits. We got like 400,000 credits. And this is because I want to upgrade all my guns. So I have fully upgraded guns that I can give. Alright, so he's got 30,000 credits now. I think he started at like 10, 12, so that was about 20,000 that we just did. So we did our buying. Now I want to sell. Again, I think I was on weapons. So when I get down to no more non-advanced, I'll start selling it. I'll start selling some advanced weapons that I probably won't use. Furious Refined, yeah, I'll sell that. Advanced micro, that's a good micro gun. Dama, 2 mag pulses, a mag shear, modified A99. Modified auto rivet. Calibrated, modified. We're getting there. Modified, 900 credits left. Okay. Pass fire, good enough. 173. That cutter's kind of a trophy more than anything else. Let me just go up here, make sure I didn't miss anything. 173. Good enough. I'm going to do some upgrades right here. This lady over here, she really doesn't have any resources except things to make ammo.
Outlaws? Sure, Laredo. I'm sure I got what you need.
So, we're going to buy her resources. They're cheap. And we're going to sell. Again, she only buys weapons. So let's scroll down, figure out what's not advanced. Okay, so pacifiers. So 5 advanced. Calibrated Beowulf, we'll give her that. Professionals Refined Lawgiver, we're going to give her that. 637. Those are 731. Aha, suppressed calibrated Grendel. 89, good enough. So that's done. And let's do a little bit of upgrading. So I prefer high-powered over everything else. I prefer penetrators on this, shock charge band, long scope, recon laser, and long barrel. And then look at the damage this thing does, 1151. It hits hard. Oh yeah, let's check that out, nothing. Oh, the skip shot. Let me upgrade this while I'm at it. This is more of a trophy than anything else, but I like to upgrade my trophies. It's a trophy because I already have a legendary shotgun. So. Well, these are slightly different. What's different about them? Oh, that one needs penetrators on it. Penetrators I prefer. Depleted uranium are better than armor piercing, but look, see, 1055. Penetrators do 1151, and they can pass through objects. So those can sometimes shoot through, and with one round, kill two things. So those are actually nice. I think that's got everything I want. Yes. So these are going to be guns that I'm going to give to my guys, my companions at some point. I'll come back to these. Magstorm, aha. Yeah, I like high velocity. If I can't get what I do is I like damage first, then I like accuracy and range, and then I like rate of fire. So go velocity on that. So that's fully upgraded now. That's full. Oh, that one's got armor piercing. I want depleted uranium. Depleted uranium, just do a little more damage. Okay. Modified advanced mag sniper. Long, okay, laser. Always want the recon laser sight. It's a choice. Always put a long scope on this bad boy. I always put a shock charge band. I always put penetrators, and I always put high powered. So that's my loadout I like for the mag sniper if I'm going to use it. I don't use it a lot because I actually prefer the hard target. I'll double check these. Mimic. That's all good. That's all good. I don't know why it's showing up twice. But it does sometimes. In two different slots, because those are exactly the same. Muzzle brake. Yeah, I like the muzzle brake best there. Let's see, what else we got here? I think I did these. Oh, here's another mag shear. Let me do this mag shear. For magnetic rails, always like a recon laser if I can get it. I always like the shock charge band if I can get it. Depleted uranium is good on this one. Can't do penetrators on that one. And I like high powered. Yep, got it. So back to the modifieds, because that was a modified. Let's see the mag pulse. Yeah, let's do the mag pulse. I prefer the long barrel. I prefer the muzzle brake. I like the depleted uranium on that gun. I'm starting to run out of stuff. I'd like to put the shock charge band, but I'm out of adhesive. So, we're starting to run out of stuff. But we got pretty far. That microgun, I still need to finish that microgun, I forgot. Okay, long barrel, I like that. Laser, oh, I can't put the laser probably because of the adhesive. Yeah, darn it. Muzzle, okay, I like a suppressor, so that helps. That moved it up a little. Standard grip, tactical grip. Standard magazine. I prefer the armor piercing, but I need adhesive. So I need several adhesive to finish this gun. On this one, I like bullet hose, and again, adhesive. So I need about 5 adhesive to finish, just to finish this gun. Because that's a good gun. Just double check anything else here I want to do before we move on. Oh, this hard target, I might as well finish it if I can. Nope, I can't. Medium scope. I always like the long scope on that, but I don't have the stuff. It already has the suppressor, right? Yeah. Grip and stock, technical, standard magazine. Yeah, see, I want the penetrators. Internal, can't do it. Yeah, see, I've run out of adhesive. And maybe a few other things. That's my problem now, but that's all right. What do I need to do that? I'd like to finish that. And I need the amplifier. Again, I need adhesive. So adhesive is my limiting factor. Okay, I've pretty much upgraded everything I really can. Now that will have added some weight to the weapons that I just did, but it used up some of the resources I had. Let's look at the ship real quick. I'm pretty sure the ship is still way overloaded. Yeah, see, the ship is about its cargo is actually about 300 kilograms higher, 250, than it should be. But that's okay. I will go up here. We'll talk to Sam. Come on, Sam. Where you at, dude? You told me we were going to meet here. Oh, he's up there. What are you doing standing on a chair?
You know, I used to truly hate this place. When I was a kid, I'd throw stones at that statue. Just beamed him over and over.
That was his like great grandfather
Almost got
who
arrested
founded this whole system. He looks like he can take it.
I can personally attest that the sculptor didn't skimp on the materials. But, I don't know. Maybe it's just the post-mission glow. I miss the old guy. Maybe even Aquila City. A little. With all that's gone on.
So this will complete Sam's quest. We'll have the option to marry Sam if we want. We're not going to marry Sam,
peace.
but you do get that option at the end of this quest line.
But it's good to have her back as a mother to Cora. It's great, even.
How'd Cora take the news?
She was over the moon. Which is good. For now. But I know Lillian. There will be days when she flakes. Big time.
Big time.
Either way, Cora's better with her in her life. Warts and all.
Yeah, I'm here for
I
you
couldn't have
support.
done it without you. And I'm sensing a theme. But you know, behind every lucky star that's come my way lately, I see, you. I've talked with you about things no one, and I mean no one, else knows. Well, your words have been a great comfort. You know, you live long enough, and you can just get covered in garbage. From the mistakes, the betrayals, the misfortune. Makes it easy to lose sight of the things you should be thankful for.
Hey, you did all the work. I just listened.
Yeah, that's all you did. Right. When we met originally, and I heard you wanted to travel together, I didn't know what to think. It seemed you waltzed into Constellation so quickly and easily. I thought maybe you were like Walter's bastard kid or Ward or something. But, you know, you're pretty amazing. Man, I can't believe I just said that.
Hey, you're pretty amazing. Friend yourself, Sam.
Can't argue with that.
So like I said, if you're into Sam, like I said, at this point you could marry him if you did the romance. I should probably do that one day, because I've never been down that quest line. Maybe on my next playthrough. Sam considered an ally. I got an explorer hat. Alright, so we're done with Sam. Let's see, while we're here, we'll just run to the Trade Authority. It's back here, I think. It's behind the bank. We're not going to get in any fights inside, I don't think. So it doesn't matter if I lose health in here. Plus, I do actually regenerate when I'm not running. So I've got like the regeneration skill.
Welcome to Aquila.
Hey, what do you have for sale?
Now you're speaking my language.
So we'll sell. We want to buy and sell again. He's not going to have as many resources, but what he's got, we'll buy. He didn't have any adhesive, which is really what I want. Alright, so we're going to sell him, and all we've got left to sell right now is weapons. So we're going to scroll down, because most of the ones we've got sellable are down at the bottom. Alright, here we go. Noble Blaster Disruptor, 10 of those. Whew. We're going to sell all of those. Old Earth Assault Rifle, going to sell that. Got 4 Coachmans. Let's sell both of those pacifiers. Going to sell one of those refined Beowulfs. Okay, we only have 1,064 left to play with. We might as well. Getting closer to 1,064. You know what? We'll sell the Equinox. 297. Alright, so we're looking for 297. All of our stuff's getting pricey now, and we've sold a lot of stuff, so nope, that looks like it. Alright, now we finished this quest. I think I'm gonna take Barrett out as my companion for a while. Oh, I went the wrong way. So we're going to go get Barrett. I don't know, I'm losing health, I'm not worried about it. So see, this is as low as it goes. You get your health down to like whatever that is, 5%, 10%. It won't go any lower if it's going down because of oxygen deprivation or whatever. And see if I do the atmosphere, if I can get it to actually actuate, see, it's going to start going back up even running. But we're carrying so much stuff that we lose health even under personal atmosphere, but it's less than we would otherwise. But when you're not this far encumbered, that's not really a problem. Alright, so now we're going to go to New Atlantis. And I think I want to hit in New Atlantis. What was in Voli? Oh, talk to Frankie. Yeah, we'll do that later. So I'm going to fly back to Alpha Centauri. New Atlantis is the planet. Oh no, New Atlantis is the city. The planet is Jemison. So where do we want to go? I want to go... Let's jump in the commercial district. What'll happen is we'll appear in the commercial district, so we'll just have less far to run. I'm going to go to UC distribution and buy all their resources again. I know it's a lot of resources.
Unregistered armor. What? No known manufacturer.
That's because we have this Starborn spacesuit that we're wearing. Here, I'll just run and not sprint, and then our oxygen, we're not hitting oxygen debt. Because we're running under, there it goes. It came up because the personal atmosphere wore off, and I can re-engage it, but I really don't need to. Same thing. Even our health will go down, but I'll just regenerate it, as long as I don't get killed.
Legislative action. I'm no longer able to allocate. Welcome
we
to
haven't-
UC Distribute.
All right, hey, what do you have for sale?
Yes, of course. Please take a look.
Once in a while, these guys have good notes, and it's worth looking at. Adhesive, that's what we need. Lots of adhesive. The things I run out most is adhesive, titanium, polymer. I do run out of neon, so that's good. Tantalum. Those seem like the biggest ones. So good. She's got tantalum too. They don't, and titanium. They don't always have all the resources, so it's kind of a hit or miss. All right, so sell, same drill. Weapons. I'm going to go down to the bottom again of the list because that's where the things that aren't, most of the things that aren't advanced are. Start with those. Okay, refined Beowulf, selling that. Refined Ions, selling that. Refined Equinoxes, selling those. Refined. Reforged, selling that. Scouts refined. Scouts refined. Scouts were fine. Okay, she's got 700 left. So, Tento, sell that. She's got 221 left. Do we have anything for 221? I'm not going to sell that Shieldbreaker's Cutter. It's kind of a trophy. I'm not going to sell that Heller's Cutter. Like, it's slightly better than a standard
Right.
cutter.
Come back.
So I'm going to hang on
Something
to it.
else.
Couple more quick stops. We're going to go over to the Outland. So the place we're in was a general goods kind of store. They'll sell just about everything. This place specializes in resources and armor. So resources, spacesuits, that kind of stuff.
You're only as... I would never dream of something.
Hey, what do you have for
Please
sale?
do. I hope we have something that suits you. Get it?
Oh, yeah, he usually has high-end resources. Yes, he didn't have any adhesive. His stuff, some of it can be used in weapons and suits, but most of it is more like for building outposts. We are going to build an outpost at some point. Yeah, scroll down. All right, he's got 26,000 credits now. His stuff's a little more expensive, so we probably spent calibrated. Yeah, we probably spent 20,000 credits here already. Advanced, calibrated. Sell that. Advanced. Tesla modified drumbeat. Hand loading an exterminator in Tesla. It's nice, but it's a nice legendary, but I'm selling it because it's not advanced. All right, so we had 16,000 left. Let me look at some of the advanced stuff that I know I'm just not going to use. I'm not going to use that Grendel. I'm not going to use that Lawgiver. I'm not going to use that Drumbeat. And again, when I say use, these are things I would give to my followers, right? Advanced Grendel, I'm not going to use that. So, and because it's not like special, like it's yellow, blue, or green, I don't want it as a trophy. Modified path. Oh, I missed the modified pacifier. I can sell that. Fine. Missed both of those in one of my other go-arounds. Mag-Shear, Mag-Pulse, pacifier. These are all things I could potentially see myself using or giving somebody to sell that. I won't use the Grendel. Grendels are actually good at low level, but once you've got some levels, their damage doesn't really scale up very well. The damage ends up being a little too low. Okay, that's all I want to sell for now.
Be careful out there.
Alright, one more stop. Back to the spaceport. We're gonna buy some resources from Jemison Mercantile in the spaceport. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Reminds me of the time I was half out of my gourd.
Don't hurt them.
Run. See, that wasn't right. Sam is angry. He just left. And now the cops are shooting at us. Because we threw that grenade. We might actually die here. Alright, so we go to the spaceport. Maybe we can lose him. What happened there, I went to actuate my personal atmosphere, and my trigger's been sticking.
UC security. Give up now.
I'm out!
Immediately.
So I think if I... Is she in here? No, she's running. Yeah, I've caused a big problem here.
I'm ready to back you up.
Get back to our ship. I screwed that up. I'm not gonna try to shoot any of them. I could kill them. All these security guys.
What the hell was that? Back!
Oops. Let's get back on our ship and launch. That was bad. That was really bad. They better be careful. Vasco will start killing all of them. Vasco doesn't mess around. He doesn't care who you are. So we accidentally threw that grenade. I really did. It was not like an accidentally on purpose kind of thing. Does she want to talk to us?
What did you need?
Okay, she didn't see it. She's not mad at us.
Hey there, how's it going?
Hey, while we're here, let's find Barrett and sign up with Barrett. And we need to give Sam Coe a cooldown. He's mad at us. It's good that we finished his quest. We wanted to, like, get rid of him anyway. But... all right, so is Sam on board? He's probably on here somewhere. But he's mad at us. Okay, Barrett.
Later this year, we can spend a whole week.
Hey, you ready to head back out, Barrett?
Finally. I've been bored out of my skull here.
So we're gonna run Barrett as our companion, and I like Barrett. He's fun.
Take this.
If
Enjoy.
you're gay, you might be into Barrett because Barrett's gay.
Yes, of course it's for you. Anyway,
And
I think
so
you might have
he's
use
got
for it.
he's probably my second favorite of the companions.
It's not a problem.
He's just a lot of fun.
If I see anything
he's a
on our
physicist.
next expedition to a planet, then I'll hang on to it for you.
All right, let me check him out.
Oh, pardon me.
See
Might
if he's
have some
got.
room if you need me
Let
to
me
carry
see what his weapons look like. Okay, good. He's got a mag storm. That's good. So I don't have to
Okay.
weapon him up. All right, here's Cora. Let's find Sam, talk to him, get it over with. Like I said, we accidentally threw a grenade, and we might have killed somebody. I'm not sure. Oops. I feel bad. So we're probably going to have to pay a bounty. Yes, you know what? Here's a trick. Let's do this. Let's see if it'll let us do this. So see if on my ship, you look at the bottom left, it says X to decorate. Let's decorate. And I now have a bounty that I've got to deal with. Oh yeah, and so you can actually build your own self-service bounty terminal on your ship. If you have the materials and the research skills and things, you have that item unlocked. So there you go. I need beryllium, aluminum, and zero. I got all that. So boom, there we go. Can I build a? Here, while I'm at it. Can I build a mission board? Sometimes you can. Yeah, my button's not working. I'm clicking it, it's doing nothing. So that's what caused my problem. All right, so I can't build a mission board yet for some reason. All right, so we're good. See if it'll let me clear the bounty. How much is this? All right, United Colonies bounty, 1950 credits. We're going to pay it. Oh, local regulations. I can't do it because we're in the United Colonies. All right, so let's launch. Moron. So that cost us 1900. So we got a 1950 bounty, which means we're going to have trouble in any of these systems. So let's just jump somewhere. We're going to just jump to Olympus just because. I might as well do that scanning I always do. I'll just do it from here. I told you I always scan. I think if I jump out of system, I can just pay the bounty and come back. don't know if we actually killed anyone or just wounded somebody. It really wasn't on purpose. I really need to fix this controller. Maybe clean it. Good. See if that fixes it or see what else I gotta do. Yeah, before I get on again, I'll try that. Because I really didn't want the bounty. But yeah, so if you get a bounty, so basically you kill people, civilians or whatever, combatants, no problem. Or people with bounties on them, no problem. But you can't just go around killing civilians. It's bad form. Alright, we're going to set course. We're going to fly to Olympus. We're going to get up. Ooh, acquire the power on Aurea. Alright, where did I put that bounty board?
Make it quick.
He's pissed. Let's talk.
Alright, we need to talk. Right now. When I started traveling with you, I didn't expect you to be a saint. But the way you've been acting, you are a member of Constellation. You should act like it. I don't know what's going on with you. But maybe it's not a good idea for Cora and I to be traveling with you.
Wow, we're getting chewed out big time. Hey, persuade. Hey, we can work this out.
Against my better judgment, I'll bite. What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh, we're going to use manipulation on him for sure, because that's +5.
I think you may be right.
Wow, we talked to him
All
into
of
it.
us have made mistakes.
Alright, he's no longer angry.
I
That's
mean,
good.
I know that more than most.
Oops.
So please, just try and keep it together. Okay?
Oops.
Happy to listen.
Yeah, nobody else. Let me check. Nope, she's not mad at us.
Leaving?
So it's only the people who saw us blow those people up that's mad at us. Alright. Let me get to this bounty clearance board and we'll get back on track. I gotta be careful about that since this button is sticky. Alright, we're not in the United Colonies, so we can pay the money. There's a fee to use these terminals, and you can't clear a bounty in a system where the bounty is being charged from. So it's a United Colonies bounty, so we had to leave the United Colonies. We had a few other options. We could have let them arrest us. But that would have been the whole thing. Depending on how that went, that could have taken us down a whole other path. And I really wasn't up for that right now. Okay, we're going to try this again. This time, we'll fly to the spaceport, hit Jemison Mercantile, and then go to the lodge. That was exciting. He threw a grenade in the middle of town and had to run for it. That's the wrong planet. There we go, Jemison. So this one, we're New Atlantis. That one's the spaceport. And it's no big deal. We're getting these bounties. Once you pay them off, it's all is forgiven. You just basically got to pay your fine, or they arrest you, throw you in jail, take all your stuff. They will take all your contraband. You can pay them more to keep your stuff. Basically how it works. Alright, I'm not doing that again. Let's do this, because I don't want to do that again. I'm going to unequip my frag grenade. Right? So, there, it's unequipped. Now I can't throw it, even if I want to. It worked that time. That's what I was trying to do. And it blew people up. They didn't like it. If we run around, we might find a dead body that we hit with that grenade. See, right now we're under Personal atmosphere, so sprinting decreases, but just we're running right now. Running doesn't. Now we're walking. Walking, we wouldn't be losing any anyway, but it's really slow. All right, let's do the same thing with her. Hey, what do you have for sale?
Please, take a look.
We're just going to buy up all of her resources. Let's look at her miscellaneous and her notes real quick. Once in a while, it's random. Ooh, she's got adhesive. Good. Once in a while, they have different things in the notes as well that are actually useful. It'll say like, hey, go find some, it'll send you out on a quick little fetch quest. It'll say, hey, go find some cargo floating around in space at such and such a point. Or, hey, go grab some minerals out of such and such a cave. And it's worth doing. There's some XP. I wouldn't go out of my way, but I would grab the book, and then when that would flag the quest.
Thanks for coming in.
And then when I was there, I would go ahead and do it. All right, that's all we're going to do up here. See, it didn't work again. Come on, come on. Nope. Yeah, it's acting. There it goes. It's acting just really squirrely. Yeah, first thing I need to really get some alcohol and really clean this thing. Alright, we're going to Mast. That's where the lodge is. We're heading to the lodge. I'm basically going to do some more weapon upgrades and then dump a lot of stuff at the lodge. And then that's what we're going to do here. Oh, Barrett, while I'm at it.
You're handling this.
Hey, let's trade gear, Barrett.
For something?
Alright, what do I have in the way of suits? Give him that advanced mercenary suit. Packs. I'm going to give him that advanced explorer pack. Helmets. Ooh, I'm going to give him that superior. Headhunters. Oh, yeah, I'm going to give him that superior helmet. Okay. That will help him. Now he's going to be stronger. So I've just given him heavier armor than his default armor. Oh, I got to make sure I equip it on him. Okay, so he's all armored up now.
Right. Later.
He's not completely matchy, but I wasn't really going for that. That guy's good. We'll do a little sprinting and then we'll run. Once we run out of O2 and we have max CO2 depth, we'll just stop running. Okay, now we're running. And see, when we're running, we're regaining stuff. When we're under this personal atmosphere.
On another planet.
And this is because we're so heavy. If you carry more than 3,000 or 4,000, it depends on the gravity on the world you're on. But if you carry more than 3,000 or 4,000, this is what happens. Oh, let's talk to her. She's the one who got us to join the trackers. Maybe if we talk to her, she'll say something or move. Because we joined the trackers. That's done. Nope, she doesn't want to talk to us.
This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
So our room is up here. I'm going to go up here first and dump some stuff.
If you want to talk, make it quick. I'm late for Noel's science lesson.
Sona we picked up Sona on Sarah's quest line. This is where we're coming. Alright, so what's in here? Spacesuits. Several superior suits. I think I'm going to take that. Pack. I'm going to take that. Take that. I'm going to give those to like Andreja. Because I'm going to take her next out on these missions. Alright. Alright, so let's put stuff in here. Oh, yeah, let's put stuff in here. hold on to the resources. Do we have any books? Yeah, let's put books that are not survey data. Bounty the Vulture, we won't be able to do that because we're working that mission. That we can put here, that we can put here. Just get out of our inventory. But survey data I'm going to sell, so I'm just going to keep. But if we put it here, we just have to get it out later. Survey. But this will clean things up so we have got less things we got to scroll through later. That I think is related to a quest, so I'm going to hold on to that. Message to Dumas, message to Valerie. We don't need those anymore. All right, operations orders we can't get rid of yet because it's part of the Vulture bounty quest line. So you can't get rid of that stuff until you finish the quest. That's part of a quest. Get rid of that. You can go back and read these or listen to them, whatever it was they do later if you want. So other books way. Okay, all the notes. Same thing for aid. And I could sell this stuff, but it's so little amount of money, I'm not going to bother. Hold on to the water. There's a couple of times you run into people who need water, so that you can use that to help them. They'll pay you for the water, or you can give it to them for free. I usually just give it to them for free. Oops, didn't even drop that other one, whatever it was. Started with an H. I'll go back and look. I think it was H. This will help our inventory control on the ship. I'm going to try not to buy all of these resources anymore. Once I get these guns upgraded, I'll be through that phase. Yeah, and if we ever need any of this stuff, we'll just come back and get it. We won't really remember what we have, but we just know we got lots of stuff here. So pretty much anything we could want is right there. Yeah, Carrie Martin. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. I'm not interested in growing my stream right now. I'm just playing and having a good time. But if you're interested in Starfield, feel free to watch. If it grows, it grows. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's a new experiment for me to try to stream while I'm playing video games. I'm going to play the video games no matter what. But I know some people stream, and it could be interesting. So I'm trying it out. Doesn't work out, I'll just play video games without streaming. I'm not looking at making money off of it. Isn't really a priority for me. If it comes, it comes. But thanks. That's if you're not a bot. I have a lot. I had a lot of stuff, so it's good to get rid of it. It was cluttering things up, and it was in the way. It was a pain. All right, throwables. Yeah, let's get rid of the mines here instead of taking them back to the ship. So I hardly ever use them. If I get into a situation where I really need them, I'll come back here and get them. If I think it's critical that I have them. Apparel. I like the chef stuff, but I'm going to put it away for now. I've never got that before, believe it or not. All the times I've played, I have never done that chef's quest, so that was kind of cool. That was new for me. I'm going to mostly wear the ranger stuff still for right now. So I usually wear the bonuses on gear are so small that I generally don't bother. Oh, so +5 persuasion could be handy though. So I might. Which of these is best? The boss suit. Well, the capo's got 20 physical. So how do they look? Yeah, I like that one better. So it's really more about how do they look. This one's. Yeah, I think I like the white one better than the blue. And it's a little bit better on the physical side. Alright, I'm going to hold on to both those apparents. Helmets, okay, I'm going to put these all in here. Put both of those in here. Put these in here. All this is going to help my weight a lot, but not all the way. Alright, I'm going to that I'm going to hold on to. Alright, that I'm never going to use. It's really just a trophy. So I'm just going to put things that are really trophies in here. That, I think it needs a little upgrading, so I'll hold on to that. That I'm going to give one of my guys. The best stuff that I'm going to actually use personally, I tend to keep on me and take myself. I'm going to put the Mutineer away. The Mutineer is probably the best pistol in the game, I think, when it's upgraded. But there's a but. It only has 6 shots, and so it hits super hard, especially if you're in space. But I need more ammo for that. I need it for the amount of damage it does. It's not enough for me to want to use it. All right. So down here, in here, I got lots of stuff. So you can pick up all your resources. There's a take all, so I'm going to do that. See, there's 28 adhesive already here. All right, so now I'm good. I got everything. I think a few of these actually have unlimited resources. Okay, use this. All right, first thing I want to do, so I don't forget, I want to do the Star Shard. Okay, that one's done. I want to do that micro gun. Where was that micro gun? It was somewhere near the beginning. There it is. Long barrel, recon sight, Certeco. I want armor piercing on this one. That's the best of those, I think. And I want bullet holes. It will use a ton of ammo, but it doesn't matter because if I give it to one of my guys, they never run out of ammo, so it's great. All right. Like shock charge bands on that.
You want to take a moment to shovel things around?
No. I got this fully upgraded. What else do I not have fully upgraded? Those are done. Well, let me do that just for because. Standard barrel. Yep, I don't like short barrels at all. I always take some kind of laser. I usually take the reflex sights. I always take a suppressor on all guns. I think I'll take the ergonomic. It's a little bit better accuracy. This one's a tough one. The drum magazine might be nice. But the armor piercing might be nice. I'll take the drone. That one's a toss-up for me. And internal, I like the high power. Okay. Yeah. Let's go back up again. Let me upgrade this big bang. I like the extended. I like the recon. I always like the recon if it's an option. I like the reflex. Standard. I like damage. Damage trumps all, so focus nozzle. Grip. Ergonomic. Magazine better. I always like annihilators. They're against the Geneva Convention. But I still like them. Advanced Beowulf, Assassin's Razor. Anything to do on this one? I always take a full barrel. Change that to his recon scope. Suppressor, tactical, depleted. Just in case I use that. And for fun, I might grab it and use it. If it happens. Commanders are fully upgraded. Equalizers are fully upgraded. Oh, this might not be. Long flap. Focus nozzle. This is a trophy, but I still want to... I like to upgrade my trophies. It's just a thing. Aha! Accelerant. Increased rate of fire, but less accurate. Yeah, we're doing it. Okay, so that's finished. Oh yeah, let me finish this. I always like bull barrel. I always like recon. I always like long scopes on this one. Suppressor, tactical. I always like penetrators. They do the most damage and they can actually shoot through things. So one bullet can damage multiple opponents. That was in the Explorers, yeah. We did that. I will do this because we're here. Stabilizing barrel. I actually think I prefer the long barrel. Let's see. Yeah, because it's got more range. I like the range. And I like a scope on everything. And I like a suppressor on everything. I'll take ergonomic stock. And then this one's a tough choice. I will take the explosive rounds on this one. And it's a good gun. I'll leave it at fully automatic. Fully automatic explosive rounds. That's going to be a killer. And those are all fully upgraded. You can't do anything with that. You can't do any upgrades to the Heller's Cutter. Now let's do this since it's next. Long barrel with laser sight. I always take the longest barrel I can. Optic. Ooh, reflex or holographic. Increase target visibility. I'll take the reflex. Muzzle. I always take the stealth lasers. It's like having a suppressor on that. Standard grip. I'll take the ergonomic. I like the ignition beams. It catches stuff on fire. And I always like the amplifier because it does more damage. That's fully upgraded Incendiary Commander's Advanced Pistol. And it's instigating. That's a nice laser pistol. Modified Advanced Bridger. Right, we want the long barrel. You always want the longest barrel you can get. Leave it with the standard explosive rounds. Go trigger. Okay. I think I already did all of these. Oh no, I haven't done these. You're down in the modifieds. You might as well upgrade at least one Grendel You never know. It might be fun to take it. I always like the tech barrel on the Grendel. I think it's the only gun that you can take the tech barrel on. I'm going to just put the short scope because I always put a scope. Always put a suppressor. Tactical. And we can always sell this. This one's a toss-up. If you like the fun of the white hot, they do damage over time. It's like white phosphorus. They rounds. They actually catch things on fire. But I think I would wrap. So it's really close. See, 25.4, and then just 25. But the armor piercing, I think, trumps it because the armor piercing. If you're shooting somebody with armor, I think it works a little better. Alright, so that's the Commander's Advanced Grendel. We're down to the mag pulses. I think I've done those already. Yep. Mag Storm, done that. I think this is a different AK.
You're gonna wear yourself out if you carry all this stuff.
Yes, I am. I'm going to do the armor piercing this time. I did the drum magazine last time. Okay. Almost done. Oh, there's another one. And like I said, if I sell this stuff, it's going to be worth a lot more money. Upgraded. Every upgrade adds I'll do another armor piercing. Every upgrade adds a little bit of money to the value. So if you sell, it's definitely worth it. Yeah, these are done. Yeah. The operators are fully upgraded. Overcharged or fully upgraded. That might not be. Long barrel, yeah, I like long barrel. Laser, I like recon. Optic on this one. See, I usually use those at short range, so I'm going to do recon scope. Suppressor. I prefer the ergonomic stock. I think I'll put explosive rounds on this one too. Okay, we were down here. Professionals, Urban Eagle. Urban Eagle is a fun gun. Oh, let me do the Space Addict first. In case I run out of stuff. I haven't been looking at how much stuff I got left. I'm just going away. Going along. So I have like standard builds of kind of how I like to build out my guns. If you can't tell. Oh wait, hold on. Which suppressor do I want? Alright, that one's better. This one's a little bit better accuracy and range. Oh, accuracy's a little better with the full size. Range is a little better there. I'll take the short suppressor. Oh, white hots. 219, 263. I gotta take the penetrators. And high power. That's a nice Urban Eagle. That thing will hit hard. 303 for a pistol is nice. Now look, this one. See, this one only hits for 143. That's why I would never use it. It's more of a trophy. Alright, that's all my weapons upgraded. So that's what I wanted. Now, unless I pick up just a single weapon that's really good that I want to upgrade, I don't need to upgrade weapons anymore. So what I do here is I just put all my extra resources in here. Okay. And then the weapons, it's a mix. We head back upstairs. Some of the weapons I'm going to store in a lodge, and some I'm going to put back on the ship. So we're going to do this storage here. And then we're going to get back on the Vulture quest. And now we've cleaned up all of our inventory. We've got all of our resources stored. So now I'm going to stop buying all those resources. Or buying everything. I might still buy the occasional thing. Alright, what? I'm going to put the things in here that... Oh, I should have done a Kodama. That's alright. Put the things in here that I don't think I'm going to use or give anyone anytime soon. Yes, I'm going to put that Razorback, I'm going to put that pacifier in there. I'm going to put these assault rifles in there. Put that hunting rifle in there. Ooh, 4 mag snipers. There's no way I'm going to... I'm going to hold on to one. I don't think I'm going to give anyone a mag sniper. Put that in. All right, I'm good. Look at him again.
Yes?
Hey, let's
Go
trade.
ahead. We have time to rearrange things.
Yeah, I'm going to switch his gun out, I think. I want to give him... Let's see how he does. If I give him this, the microgun. Oh, I need to equip
Let's
it.
see if I have space for that.
I'm going to leave him with the one he's got. He's already got the modified advanced mag storm. They both do 30. And they both have equivalent fire rates. You know what? I think the advanced microgun is the better gun. Other than range, it should be better. So, oops, I took it back. I didn't do that. So let me give it to him again. I'm going to give him that one. Oh, I need to drop that solstice. Because I'm not going to give that to anybody. It does such low damage. I mean, maybe I'll give it to the doctor. Okay, there we go. I'm going to try him out with that. I'm going to hold on to the other one.
Right.
Alright, here we go. We're still heavy, right? Oh, let me put the solstice in here so I don't forget. There we go. Put that in there. Yeah, we're still heavy, 414. Alright, we're heading back to the ship. Alright, so we're heading back to the ship. Alright, let's try again.
Makes you wonder what humanity would be like if we could all do that.
And see, we're not running out of air now. We can sprint, and our air stays constant because we're not carrying 3,000 or 4,000 kilos of gear. So that's how that works. And when I say 3,000 to 4,000, the lighter the gravity on the planet, the more you can carry before you start getting into that CO2 oxygen debt stuff. Alright, back to the spaceport. Now they're not all shooting at us. I didn't see any dead bodies, so I think we didn't actually kill anyone with that grenade. But it was close enough to aggro them or wound them.
People Joe.
Alright, so now we're going to keep, we're going to work on the Vulture thing, and we're just going to keep doing quests till we can finish Barrett's quest line. Then we'll do the same thing, figure something else to do. Because we won't, I don't expect we'll finish Barrett on Vulture. We'll end up doing something else. But when we finish Barrett, we'll just sleep. We can sleep any of the beds. This bed's supposed to work. Why isn't it working? There it goes. We'll keep doing quests, and then I'll open up Andreja's quest line. And when I finish that, then I think I'll do Shattered Space. It's kind of my idea, and I've never done Shattered Space, so that'll be kind of cool. That'll be new. All right, so. Just looking. Where's the Vulture? We were working on the Vulture's quest line. Oh, there it is. I just was overlooking it. Alright, so let's head out to where the Vulture's at. So we're going back to that same military outpost on Samadhi. We basically did everything we needed to do to move on. We gotta go check out this cave where the Vulture's hanging out. Alright, I'll be right back. Be gone about a minute. Alright, I'm back. So hello, if anyone new is here, I was just taking a fast break. Alright, let's get this Vulture thing going. So we've already done the beginning of the Vulture quest for the trackers. They give us a bounty for this dude, and he was shooting at us from somewhere up there, and he almost killed us. It's not up there. So he was up here somewhere. We never did manage to figure out where he was shooting us from. He had a high-powered energy sniper rifle. He was hitting us super hard, so that's a nice gun. But it looks like his encampment's on the other side of that mountain, so let's get up there. We've already cleared this area. It looks to me like we're going to that cave right there. So we'll just go this way. Yeah, get this gun out. Get our trusty Beowulf out. This is my favorite gun for just my daily driver. Oh, there's a ship coming in. Where is it? Can we see it? I want to. Anytime a ship comes in, that distracts me. I didn't see it land. Yeah, and see, he's wearing the suit. We gave him a different suit. Alright. It's also, everything he's wearing is superior or advanced. So we're going to come up here and look around. Alright, first things first. Alright, that's that ship. That ship just landed. I think back there. Oh, no, there's another one over there, too. So there's two ships down there. So this is our ship. We just heard one land. So one is here. Structure. And one is here. So on either side of where we're going, that looks like a military garrison. You know what? I'm checking these ships out because I like. Oh, there's some people. Oh, there's some people over there. Hold on. What do we got? I don't know if they're friendlies or not. Let's check them out. I can't tell if they're friendlies or not. So let's get down there and see. See, Crimson Fleet pirates wear the same kind of... Okay, Vulture mercenary. Okay, these are bad guys. So we're going to try to take these guys out.
What was that?
We took the easy one out. Might have been a bad idea to do it that way.
Whatever it was, it's gone.
It wasn't a bad idea. This gun hits really hard. It's suppressed, so if you shoot from stealth, it does extra damage. Okay, these guys are down.
Well, they don't need it now.
They certainly do not. Okay, might as well scan these things while we're here. Nutrient, we really don't need that. Bunch of plant life here. So we finished scanning that stuff. Okay, you know what? I want to check those two ships out. So we're here. We'll check this one out first. So it's up here. We'll scan target of opportunity on the way. We need to look out. Looks like the Vulture, he's got mercenaries patrolling the area. So we need to be careful. And, you know, I might want to commandeer that ship if it's a bad guy's ship. They're not worth a lot of money, but They're a decent target of opportunity. There it is. Did I forget to put those guns away? I did. We're way overloaded. I skipped a step. We're running out of oxygen way too soon. Okay. I just realized that. There it goes. Again. Yeah, I still got grenades turned off because I don't want to throw them by mistake. Let's check this ship out though. Maybe we'll head back and dump the guns. All those extra guns that I was going to give to my companions that are upgraded, we're carrying them. So that's why we're heavy. That's going to be a problem. Hunting crap. This is tougher than those guys were. Oop, missed it. I'm not shooting too good today. Oh, I should have hit it that time. There it is. So you get credit for surveying things, for scanning, surveying, what do you want to call it, if you kill them. Oh, my cat just came to say hello. Hey, buddy. He's headbutting me. I gotta give him a little bit of attention, just a little, or he gets mad and bites me. Is that all of them? Let me do the elemental pull. Stupid. It's not letting me use my skills. It's annoying, super annoying. I got it. I gotta work. I gotta do something about this controller. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it won't. There it goes, finally. Oh no. Did it actually actuate? I'm not sure. I don't think it actually actuated. No. Hey kid, hey cat. He wants more attention. Yeah, so I'm trying to hit my two buttons. Ah, it finally went. That took forever. Like I said, I'm having trouble with my controller. Oh, he decided he got bored with me. I wasn't giving him enough attention, but he didn't bite me. He decided to leave. He might come back. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get targets of opportunity along the way. But it is annoying. I forgot to put up those extra guns on the ship, and so now we're way overloaded right from the start. That's why we're having this problem. And we could complete the mission overloaded, it's just a little bit harder. Sometimes you can't shoot through plants. See, they count as scanned when you shoot them. That's why he's solid blue. If they're solid blue, you've scanned it. And they'll pretty much always have something you can loot. Talk with Barrett. Oh good, we'll do that. Okay, that'll help move his quest line along.
Let's talk.
Yeah, check him out.
Time, of course.
He looks tough.
Anything I can help you with, Captain? I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there.
Oh yeah, we haven't really
I
talked
had plans
much
for Matsura,
since
of
we
course,
rescued him.
But I appreciate the backup.
You got captured by pirates. It's so good to see you again, my old friend. We'll do that because
Hey, now,
we are a Starborn. They don't know it yet.
old.
We haven't got far enough along so
I'm
they
glad
know
to
we're a
be back
Starborn.
safe
I
and
didn't tell
sound,
them.
too. Trust me. So many things.
You can
go
tell
wrong
them
out
you're a
there.
Starborn, and I have.
With people you can trust is
I find that's
important.
only useful if you want to speed
That's why
run.
I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam.
I trust Constellation.
Reasonable
Oh, we like
approach.
that.
I hope one day you can trust me as well.
Because if you don't, if you tell them you're a Starborn, you don't play through the Constellation quest. It kind of accelerates the
Sometimes it
quest.
feels like you've always
So
been a part
there's
of
some things
Constellation.
you don't get options to
Can't
do.
explain why.
Thank you, Barrett.
Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities, and a fair bit of stress, I'll admit. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things, met so many people. It's mind-boggling how different I would be. And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose.
Yeah, he's a widower. His old husband died. He's gay. He is. You get the option to marry him at the end if you want to. I've never done it, but you can. Maybe things turned out. Hey, maybe things turned out different in another universe.
Sure, I've heard the theories. It just doesn't really provide comfort to me. Irvin's been gone for over 20 years.
Oh wow,
Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it.
it's a long time not to get remarried. Hey, sorry, Barrett. I don't know what to say.
Don't worry. Logically, I know I should be over it. But I'm not, and it's gotten worse lately. I've ignored my feelings about Irvin's death since it happened. It's time for me to confront it. I'm just fortunate that Constellation has been a supporting home for me since Irvin died. I mean, where else would I get to dodge space pirates and discover new planets? On that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit.
Let's go. All right. So where is that ship? Oh, we don't have that. Whatever it is.
Can you scan that? Oh, you beat me to it.
I don't know if these are going to aggro. Now, if they aggro, we'll kill them, but you don't have to kill things. Oh, they are attacking. Alright, so let's do this. We're going to go to plan CFG. We're going to pull out the grenade launcher, Hornet Nest. This is a really good gun for crowd control when there's a bunch of guys. It basically fires cluster bombs, and the cluster bombs rain down on whoever you're attacking, and it hits hard. Now the downside is, if we are too close, the blowback will kill us. One hit from this thing will kill us. We can't even survive one. It's so strong. So be careful whenever using that gun. I suggest you... Let's quick save now that I'm thinking about that gun. I suggest you pretty much only use it outside, very rarely inside. Because what happens is this gun will hit rails and things. Like you'll shoot and one of the and the round will hit rails and then it'll kill you. Oh, this has got a cliptic. All right. I was hoping this place was like troops or something. See if it goes red. Nope, it hasn't. Then you're hitting somebody. There we go. See, it got somebody and killed him. We got 11 XP. Because it rains bombs down. It's pretty fun. It's a fun gun. But you got to be really careful because if it hits that rail, it will kill us. So let's get back to this gun. So this is the little side mission. Where is he? Where is he? We killed a couple of 2-3 of them. I like to do outside in. We do have the trouble that we're heavy. Where'd they go? Did they leave the base because they were scared? Are they all inside now? Did they run inside? It looks like they all ran inside. Alright, let's go in. Gotta get through the airlock. It's gonna open. I gotta find them. We'll loot the place later. We could be mistaken. They could be outside. We are running a suppressor on this gun. It appears the other one is outside. It looks like he went back outside while we were in here. It looks like he's over here. We'll find him. Is he up? Is he down? This guy's hidden well, wherever he is. Oh, maybe he's downstairs. We were upstairs, so we didn't see a ladder. That might be it. He could be in here. Alright, Barrett, we're going in, buddy. I'm gonna quick save. These guys aren't actually that tough. They're just like level 5s. So they're honestly pretty easy. Yeah, I think we were up on the 2nd floor. Looks like there's a 1st floor.
I doubt you need to bring all of that.
Yes, I do. Is he in here? There is somebody here. I'm certain of it. Alright, we're gonna start looting, and when we find him, we find him. Oh, could be in here. Nope. This stuff we're getting is just resource crafting materials, ammo, and everything else is just money. Now, off an elite, we could get a rare or an epic or a legendary, but odds are these guys are low level. This planet doesn't appear to be a high level planet. So, odds are anything we get in here that we're not going to want to keep. It's not going to be advanced or superior, and that's the stuff we want. He's over there. Oh. Dude, you shouldn't have shot at us. You might have got away. Okay, that's where he was. He ran out there. Alright. Let's go check. Let's loot upstairs now. Looks like the two don't connect. There might have been a ladder that I missed. But I didn't, a hatch and a ladder, but I didn't see one. Or stairs that I missed. Alright, I think we've killed everybody in here, so now we're just looting. Alright, we're in the toilet. Sometimes you find things in stalls, sometimes you find things in lockers or on top of lockers, so make sure you look on top of lockers. If you get focused on looking down, you can miss stuff. This is mostly just money. Because that's probably an ecliptic ship, so we'll take a look at it. We might commandeer it, since we've wiped out the mercenaries. The ecliptic mercenaries I like the least out of all the possible guys you run into. I didn't like the Varun Zealots more than them. And those guys are crazy. They just kill everybody. You're not a Varun Zealot, they kill you. Even our other Varun they'll kill. Not all Varun are bad, you'll find out. Oh, missed that. It's still just money and ammo, though. It's not anything you can keep. Ooh, we got here space trucker suit. We could rest here if we wanted to. Here, yeah, let's rest. So you can rest on standard settings. You can rest on any bed.
Let's get
Just
going,
about,
we?
unless it's already occupied or considered occupied by someone. Or there are a few beds that are blocked. They'll have like sheets on them and stuff on them, and it won't let you lay down. But those are rare. Stuff like that is that kind of package, that kind of duffely bag looking package, is always apparel. Grab this food. Anything in that? Nope. In that blue container. Sometimes there is. Sometimes you need to move the container to get the things out of the A container. Chunks. Okay, I think that's everything in here that's worth anything. Oh, no, zero wire. That duct tape or vacuum tape isn't worth anything. Alright, we're out of here. Ooh, what's that on the ground? Something there. Oh, it's a piece of a guy. The door closed on his boot. I was like, what is that? See? Where is that? I was like, what is that? Alright, let's check this ship out. One thing about a trick with ships, if you're approaching ships and there's troops or whatever around a ship, don't immediately kill them. Because if you do, it'll leave. Very often, if you kill all the ground crew near a ship, the ship will fly off. So always leave one left alive, and there's a much higher probability chance it won't leave. It might still leave. Ecliptic bayonet. Alright, we're going to steal it. If we can. Yeah, board. And and we'll sell it. Now, once you get on a ship, it's always the same. In order to take it, you've got to kill the crew. So let's do that. Ooh, there's a turret up there. Oh, he was a bad dude. That was no funsies there. He jumped down and just killed us. Alright, so we're gonna do that again. Be a little more careful this time. Yeah, that guy was a badass. Yeah, that guy was no joke. We were getting hit. I think we were taking fire from that dude and from the turret at the same time. That's why that was no fun. He blasted through us pretty quick. Right. So, he was running an advanced mag shear. That's part of it. He's way tougher than the guys that were in the outside. I was expecting guys of the same quality, skill level as we ran into a minute ago. No, this guy's way harder. Alright, Ecliptic Bayonet. We won't keep the ship, we'll sell it. When I first played this game, I had planned to try to get a hold of every ship in the game. again, you've got to kill the entire crew. I just got a dagger. I don't use those. Here's one thing we can do. This is actually going to help us. Credits.
Take a moment to go through your things.
Yeah, we're heavy. So what we're going to do is we're going to put everything in this cargo hold to lighten our load. Pick resources. Yes, we're going to put all of our resources in here. Right button will start working. This will help our weight problem. And then what will happen is once we get this ship, this will all this stuff will go into our cargo hold on our main ship. It gets consolidated. We better be able to steal this ship. It said we could. Occasionally you run into a problem where you can't. Put things in ships. I don't need all those grenades. Let me get down to just like 10. The rest can go in my cargo hold. Yeah, I'm getting my weight back to like a normal weight. Okay, counter decoys, we sell that pack, eclectic pack, suits, weapons. Basically, going to put in our cargo hold all the things that I'm not going to carry myself. Now we won't have to go back to our ship, put things in the cargo hold because we're doing it now. So I'm only going to keep the things I plan to use on this mission. Oh, max capacity. So we're full. We filled this bad boy up. So the ship can't carry anymore. Fair enough. Alright, we're going to launch. Save first. Launch. Now we're not going to want to fight in this ship. It's not going to be nearly as good as the ship we were in. We were in an Ecliptic Claymore 3. This is an Ecliptic Bayonet, so it's a smaller ship.
I appreciate you stopping by to say hello.
And so as soon as we took it over, this became our ship.
You shall be judged. Target's back drive hit.
Oh, now this is a bad time.
Been knocked offline. Stable over to
You ran into Varin. Hopefully we don't get killed here. Three of them. What's this other one? There's another him. Alright, they're all hims. This one's more damage. So we ended up, we flew right into a space battle. Somebody was fighting up here, and it wasn't us. One more. Somebody else is here. Yeah, see that ship there? 3-star security. There's several of them. So we won't be able to capture the ship even if we want to. Because what happens is even if we try to board the ship, those other guys will destroy it. Unless we can just board it real quick. Let's see if we can dock.
Anywhere I can help out? I'm itching for some.
Okay, looks like we could. This is actually a better ship than the one we just that we just stole. So we're gonna do it again.
2, 1.
So while we're here, see we're in this bayonet. See, it's a Type A. We're gonna register it so it'll become ours. Pay 12,000 credits. Done. I'm gonna save. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna board and we're gonna take this one. I thought they were gonna kill it, but we were able to get in before they did.
Anybody home?
Kill. Now we're gonna do it again. Same thing we just did
Sail
before.
here.
So we just picked up. We're gonna pick up 2 ships. This is a better ship. All right. Let's go. Let's do this floor first. And I just really want to make sure I save. Now you gotta watch out. There could be turrets. Oh. For a second I thought so. Okay, so there's nothing up here unless it's okay, this looks like a cockpit. Oh, these guys are no joke. Level 84 and such zealots. Oh, I went too slow. I went for my med pack, and just as I did, they shot and killed me. Alright, so there's high level Varun on this ship. Let me clear the rest of the ship first before I go to the cockpit. Yeah, this ship's got level 80s, 80-somethings on it. Yeah, he's running an advanced mag pulse. That one's running just a mag pulse. Hey, where were you, dude? And so see, there's a pharmaceutical lab on this ship. This is a bigger ship. So we'll go back to the cockpit. This door's open, so we'll go this way. Alright, that's a dead end. That's the way out if we were on the ground floor. It's the cargo bay, outside cargo bay. Again, nothing here. So this is actually a bigger, better ship than that bayonet, but it's still not as good as our Claymore. Okay, so it looks like there's no way to go anywhere here. No way to go anywhere here. Yeah, see that hatch just goes all the way up. That's actually where we came in. Okay, nothing here. So we just got to go back up. At least, but we got 2 of them down that were down there anyway. I think this is where we came in. So there's not much to this ship. There's that section down. Who's shooting? I'm not sure where that shooting is coming from. Let me switch weapons. We're in close. Let me go with the mag shear and see if that works better. Here's... Okay, come on. That was no... I thought I was undercover. I was hanging out behind the door, and he still shot me and killed me. I took one of them down. I didn't think he could see me. Oh, what's shooting me? Is there somebody behind me? That was part of the problem. I thought that was where we were. No, that was a different section. We might have been taking some fire from down there that I didn't notice. Okay, so there's also a crew area. Son of a gun.
May as well, right?
Yeah. And so there is a bed. Yes, this ship is pretty good. This is... I'm going to try from this side. I think somebody from behind me was shooting me. I think he was... That's one of the reasons I got killed there. Alright, that was intense, but I think we got them all. Oh. Too bad they didn't have a good weapon. That gun was good, though. That wasn't advanced, though, I don't think. That's how close. Yeah, see, the advanced Fire Inflictor, nice gun. Advanced. That's junk. Junk. Yeah, that's just a standard one. 22,000. Yeah, that one's 31. That one's a much better gun. See, 180 and 531. 180 physical, 531 energy. That's a good gun. See, that one's way less. Like half the damage. Alright, good news. We got it. That was fun.
Freestar Collective ship to unknown vessel. Acknowledge.
Oh, that's a nice... That's actually a nice paint blade. Now we're going to do the same thing we did before.
Just want to give you a...
We're going to transfer all of our stuff in here. And then we're going to take this ship. And we can go back and sell them. Alright, now we're down at a good weight.
Respond.
Alright, we're going to save. Now we're going to take this ship. And all we have to do is undock and this will become our ship. And then we can talk to these guys.
Freestar vessel here. Respond to hail, please. You weren't expecting so many Varun vessels. You're with the Freestar Rangers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Space is always just a little safer with you folk around. Any way we can repay you?
If he's got ship parts, we'll take them. Hey, I'll take some extra repair
Transferring
parts.
now.
Sweet.
Thanks again for the help. Over
Ship
now.
parts added. Did he give them to us? Let me check. Or did he put them in the cargo hold? We really want them in the cargo hold. So see, this ship, that's what we just took. It's still Type A, but it's a better ship. And we're going to sell this too. It's not something we're going to keep. It's not as good. Again, it's not as good as the Claymore we're running. So we just got that. We just got that. But this is the one that is probably our best ship right now anyway until we upgrade. All right. Right, this is one we're in. So we're going to make that our home ship. So just transferred all of our stuff into this one. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I wanted to check the cargo hold first. See, are we carrying any ship parts? Did he give us those ship parts or did he transfer them? Good, we're not carrying them. That means he transferred them into the cargo hold. Alright. So, the ship's kind of...
Engine's fully repaired.
This ship's kind of banged up. I'm not going to bother repairing it. I'm just going to hope we don't run into a fight. Alright, so engines, shields. Remember, we disabled everything to take this ship over. Okay. Alright, we're going to land. We're just going to sell it, so I'm not going to bother. Oh, did we register it? Let me register it. Yeah, register. See, 17,000 credits. But we'll get it back when we sell it, and a few extra. They're not worth a lot, but we'll get a little bit back. Okay, now we're just going to re-land here. Then we'll continue on with the Vulture mission land. Well, maybe I'll check out that other ship if it's still there. We'll see. It may be gone by
when
now.
You are.
We could have actually slept. But we can find another bed. Okay, that ship is still there. Let's go check that out. Low gravity, so we should be able to jetpack over these mountains. You do run into trouble where some of the times you can't jetpack over stuff. But we gotta watch out, there could be bad guys on the ground. We're gonna do this on the way to the Vulture. We never know, these guys at this other base might be guys working for the Vulture. It's doubtful. The other ones were ecliptic, so these ones are probably ecliptic or spacers or something. Or they could be civilians. So we got to watch out. There could be people up here. Alright. Okay, see if I can get this to work. That worked that time. Back to personal atmosphere. Okay, so that ship was down at that location. Oh, it's a wildlife research post. Okay, so odds are that's civilians. They might have a little quest for us to do. They sometimes do. It wouldn't take long, so I'd probably just go ahead and do it. But I want to check out that ship. If it's something we want to commandeer. Now, if they're civilians, I'm a 3-star ranger. I'm not going to mess with their ship. You can see, there it is right there. But yeah, we will scan target of opportunity for scans. Seal it. Oh, my button's working again. Yeah, I think I need to clean it. So probably before I come on again tomorrow. Once I log off for tonight, I'll probably something to scan. I'll probably clean this controller and get it more sealant. I don't really know if I'm gonna. I doubt I'll scan this whole planet, but you never know. I can come back and do it. So because of that, I do like exploring, and when I'm here, I just get the things I can. This is most likely a civilian ship since this is a wildlife research base. I am going to try it. So I get too tired. I'm going to try to finish the Vulture tonight. Oh, now it's acting up again. There it goes. One more time. It's a little hit or miss. Oh, wait. Okay, pirates. I was wrong. It's a pirate ship. So it's a Crimson Fleet Ghost. Let's get this. Remember what I said, don't kill every one of them, because there's a high probability that the thing will take off. Alright, we're going to steal another ship. So this is going to be a good mission, but all from bad people. Alright, we'll do this floor first. Oh, the ship's taking off. I think this ship is taking off.
No one takes a ship.
Something weird just happened there. Hey, they just took off. Fun times.
Find anything worth selling or using?
Bloodline, that's nothing. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's search the ship real quick. Well, I think we've killed everybody. This is a small ship. Alright, cargo hold, mono repellent, propellant, what about? I'm going to take all that. I'm going to put it all in here. And we're going to do what we've been doing. Here's put everything in. I have had it happen once where I was in a ship that launched like that one just did. And the docking bay wasn't completely full, or the cargo bay wasn't completely closed, and I fell out of the ship at like thousands and thousands of feet high. So that is a thing that can happen. These are both junk. So they're money. Alright, sell their weapons later. So that's only calibrated. Standard maelstrom, fine drumbeat. Yeah, nothing we would want to use there. Alright, let's commandeer this ship. Now occasionally it won't let you commandeer. Alright, let's see if it'll let us take this one. Crimson Fleet Ghost. Make that our home ship. Yeah, it's another Type A ship. Very small cargo hold. Gonna register it. Alright. Registering lots of ships. And we do the same, we're gonna land again. Wow, we're gonna have a whole string of ships to sell. We haven't even got back to the Vulture yet. See, that ship's gone now. But another could land. I do want to check that structure out, though. Now that I know it might be captured by Crimson Fleet. Okay, we're gonna run again. Because I think driving around this mountain will be problematic, and getting over it in the dune buggy thing, I think will be harder than us just doing it with our jetpack. But again, at least we don't have all that weight. So we're going to check out that other base, and then we're going to do the Vulture. I keep getting distracted. That's how this game is. So there may be Crimson Fleet here, or there could be civilians. The pirates may have just landed and hadn't killed off all the civilians yet. So we'll do whatever's needful here. That's crazy. We just picked up 3 new ships. And each one's only going to be worth 2,000 to 5,000 credits in profit, but that's okay. If don't steal ships to make money, it doesn't work. They're not worth enough when you sell them. Oh, that was bad. I messed that up. I was trying to get that scan and I dislocated a limb. Let's fix it. Ooh, I almost killed myself. Look at my health. Wow. I fell hard there. Let's fix that. That's probably an immobilizer to fix. So whenever you have a status effect, go to aid, and then see how it's like a blue triangle under health on the right? Looks like like a broken bone. Look for that. See how this treats that purple, red, orange at the top? Doesn't treat blue broken things. So you just find that. I think it's an immobilizer to treat that. So see how the icons match? Use that. We just cured it. So yeah, I gotta be careful there. I fell hard. Almost killed myself. Because I was dumb. I was busy trying to scan that cave way in the distance, and let myself fall too hard. Yeah, and gravity's not even that strong on this planet. It's only 0.89 Earth's normal. Where Earth would be 1, that's 0.89. Oh, these are the guys we just killed. Ooh, reactive pirate assault suit. Ooh, I might keep that because it's just for a trophy. So these are the guys we killed. There should be about 5 of them around here. I'm doing a quick scan. There's usually 4 or 5 of them. Usually 5. They're around a landing zone. I don't remember how many we killed. We killed a few and then jumped on the ship.
Making good progress here with these scans.
We're just gonna check this place out. Alright, looks like that's everything outside. Hey, look, wildlife research. Yeah, it looks like the pirates killed everybody here. Ooh, adhesive, we need that. This one? Oh, got it. So... And there may not be any more pirates. We may have killed them all, and we may not find all their bodies. Or that one of them might have just run off. There's 1 or 2 more. Okay, let's look in the back. Let's look in the back first. I generally like to check out outside first. What is this thing? Invasive carnicel filter. We'll let it out anyway. No reason for it to just sit there. Oh, that one's dead. Bones, it's nothing. positron battery, fluorine, that sort of stuff. Anything in those containers? No. Anything on the roof? No. Alright, let's go in. Could be pirates inside. Usually it'll be empty though. Okay, it's empty. Alright, let's loot. Everybody here's dead, so solve it. Lots of solve it. Seal it. It's not gonna. No one's gonna miss any of this stuff. Because everyone's dead. Have we rested in a while? We'll rest after we finish looting, and then we'll go. Then we really are gonna go. It's a knife. And confront the Vulture in his lair and see if we can finish that up tonight. Okay, we're done in here. I think that's it. Alright, we're gonna rest. I've never been woken up, so you don't have to worry. Quick save. Alright, this looks empty. So we're gonna head back to I'm gonna go find the Vulture's fortified cave. It's over here. Yes, you always want to hit your boost pack just before you land. That way, you break your fall. Alright, when we were coming at it from the other direction, we ran into 3 bad guys. Get close enough, I think you can harvest this. Nope, not letting us. So there could be guards, because there were 3 on the other side. They weren't close to the cave, but they were there. Crab. That was an elite with armor on, so I wanted to make sure I got it. There's another one. We haven't quite killed enough. We need like 2 more to finish scanning them to 100%. If I get them all, who knows? Maybe if I get all the flora, maybe I'll go looking to finish this planet. But right now, I'm thinking no. I just want to finish the Vulture. Oh, wrong thing. I want to do that. Hey, it's working again. All right. Still need to clean it. I'm going to try to come up from the side, just in case. I don't want to do a front complete. Oop, yep, that was a good idea. Barrett's already taken him on. I hit him once as he was running. Oh, Barrett's shooting that one. She's tough, 84. Come on, Barrett. Yeah, we got him in the crossfire. Barrett's coming at him from that side. We're getting him from here. There's looks like 2 of them. You get down there and help Barrett. Barrett. Got him. Okay. Any more? Going up just so I can scan around. There's a cave. I don't see any more. Okay, this is his hideout. We gotta watch out for this guy though. He was smacking me hard with that sniper rifle of his. He had some sort of energy sniper rifle. I don't know if it was a particle beam or a laser, but it was hitting me hard, and I couldn't see him. It had really good range. Search the mercenary hideout for information. We're sneaking. Barrett's not good at sneaking. So if you ever really want to do a full stealth mission, don't take any companions with you. This gun hits harder, and it's suppressed. So the other one would have probably taken a few shots to kill that guy. See, this recon scope sees through walls. So see, he's on the other side of that wall. Now he's not. Oh, he's behind cover again. So it tricks you. You think they're not behind cover, and they are. Goodbye. I'm kind of happy to be in here, because in here I'm not having to worry about that sniper as bad as outside. He was up on the ridge and I couldn't see him. He was hitting me hard. It was definitely not a good time. Does look like they're long spots. He could be sitting up here with his rifle somewhere. That one was a baby one, level 14. Changed to a close-in weapon. Quick save a lot in this game, I advise you. Combat robot, so let's do this. Fire and Inflictor works better on combat robots. Oh, Barrett! Barrett walked right into our line of fire. So, Fire and Inflictor is a particle beam weapon, and so it's better against robots and things like that. See, that took 3 shots, but we could have killed him with like 1 headshot with the hard target.
There you are when I find
And sometimes you get a critical hit in. He was coming at us with a knife. Barrett's not doing much. I gave him a really good gun, and he's not doing much. This guy was coming at us with a knife. Nope. Maybe up here. Nothing. Hey, my cat's back. He's saying hello. You might see him. He just jumped up on my lap and then up onto the desk. So, gave me no notice that he was coming. I do have a headset on, so I might not have heard him. Bunks, deck of cards, boom pop. They might have all come down when they heard the shooting. Did we get the stuff over here? We came down from up there. Binoculars are just decorative. They're not useful in any way. Beds, we can sleep, but we just did that. Advanced, I'll open it. Let's see if there's something good in here. Usually I'd like to try a 4 first, if I've got the opportunity. So I can only go there. Yeah, that could work. Okay. There's no more 4s. Yeah, just gotta do that. Hey! Ooh, an advanced microgun. That was worth opening up for. Hey, buddy. He might come in the camera shot. He's sitting on my desk. He's just out of view. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Nice little head face rubbing. And if he gets annoyed with me, he'll bite me. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Hopefully he'll settle down. Okay. Let's get back to this. Maybe he'll settle down. Alright, finished looting. Oh, I saw something there. Oh, what is that? Drilling rig is useful. Oh, he's getting back in my lap. He wants more.
Overwhelmed with things here. Let's take a moment to sort it out. actually need all that stuff?
it's 4 clicks out, we're fine. It helps me zone in.
That makes one of us.
Well, you're not the one taking the shot.
The hell was that?
It's nothing. Probably one of the native animals. They're harmless.
The hell is that thing? Vulture, we need to go.
Can you relax, please?
That is not a native animal. We need to move.
Alright, do I have sound now? Okay, good. Yeah, I think the cat stepped on my keyboard, and I just realized that I don't think my mic was working. That does happen to me sometimes. Alright, let me save. We're done here. Optional, ambush Cephas at Hopetown. So we're going to go to Hopetown. We got to get back to our ship. How do we get back? It's easier if we climb over, I think. Yeah, it's easier if we climb over. I was debating there for a second in my head. Do I want to go over, or do I want to run around? Yeah, the more direct route, it's going to be faster. And see, we're overloaded. That's why we've got to go this way. Oh, my controller's goofing up on me again. It's my right button, my kind of my A bumper button is dodgy on this controller. That's actually my problem. That's why I threw that grenade in New Atlantis. That was a bad time. Yeah, it's good to run or sprint while you're under personal atmosphere because you don't lose any stamina, basically. And we'll sell those ships too. There's no reason for us to keep any of those ships. So he was up here shooting us. He was smacking us hard. Abandoned fuel depot. We're not going to check that out. I checked the other places out because... Oh, wait, there's something there. Maybe this was his sniper nest that he was shooting us from. Yeah, this is where he was. Son of a gun. He was right here. We never saw him. We were looking. He didn't come up here, but I could not see where he was shooting from. That's where he was shooting us from. It's our ship. Again, it's a Varan Dirge. Doing heavy landings again. I gotta stop doing that. Oh no, this is the Crimson Fleet Ghost. That's right. Alright, so we're just gonna warp in. And there's no problem with us flying this ship. Nobody's gonna think we're Crimson Fleet pirates. You can fly any ship you want. Nobody pays much attention to it. Alright, and see the crew transfers in to whatever ship you're in. Alright, we're going to go to Hope Town. I've got contraband, darn it. Yeah. Another side trip. This time, let's try the Red Mile. We went to the den last time. So if you go to Parima, they will actually buy your stuff at Parima as well. I think it's Parima 2 or 3. Yeah, this is the one. The Red Mile. It's basically a sports bar for smugglers. So there's like a blood sport, kind of like the Running Man, where you basically have to run to a beacon and back, and they make bets on whether you're going to make it, because the way there and back is full of nasty, mean monsters. Now we are a little heavy and overweight, but that's alright. I'm still going to run the Red Mile as we are. I'm going to sell what I can. Oh, extreme cold too. Snow, that's nice. So we're likely to get frostbite doing this, by the way. I don't have any of the skills. There's skills that make environmental damage heal up or makes you tougher against environmental damage. I've never felt that was very important on standard settings, because on standard settings you can just heal it with one thing, with one medpack. Tank. See, I never noticed Tank before. Remember, he told us he did 19, or he told me earlier. So Tank is one of the bounty hunters. So he's done 19. He's badass if he's done 19 of these. We've done 6. We're really a professional. We've done far more than 6, but we haven't done them in this universe. Okay, so I want to run the Red Mile. You find May. If you've never done this before.
By now you should know the drill.
Yeah.
Are you of sound mind and free will?
She makes you sign papers. You got to sign terms of service or disclosures. If you die, it's your fault. You indemnify
After the
her.
introduction, you'll want to head down the elevator. Then you're on your own. Use whatever tools necessary to survive. Run to the beacon and activate it. Then make it back here for your prize.
That's what you do.
I wish you good fortune
And she gives you
out there.
3,000 plus credits. That's the door. We've got to wait for her to make a fuss and take bets, and then she'll open the door. So while she's doing that,
We sit
we'll
and
talk
look
to
at
Sati.
a lot of interesting people in this place.
And Sati's the bartender. She'll buy anything.
Standing of your own accord.
So we're gonna. Oh, let's just look real quick. Does she have anything you want to buy? Oh no, we don't want to sell. Ghost buy. Nah, I don't want to buy anything. She never has good weapons to sell. All right, so we're gonna sell. We're gonna go up and do all. Start here. We're gonna start with our stolen stuff. So we're gonna sell this. Basically, this launders it. Anything with that red flag is stolen, and you really can't use, and the cops will confiscate that if they catch you. And then anything with the yellow icon is contraband, and they'll scan you and They can scan that even in orbit. There it is, Xenomorphin text. We want to sell that. And then we can sell what we've got on our ship too. So I'm going to do all there, do the same thing. Do I have any contraband or stolen items on the ship? So this will basically launder the items. You sell it to her, and then if you want it still, you buy it back. And she really should take a percentage, but she doesn't. She whatever she bought it for, she'll sell it back to you for the exact same price. So it's more like a pawn shop, I guess. But she clears the stolen or the stolen flag off of it. The contraband, she won't clear the contraband flag, so it's permanent. There's no way to get that off. So you just want to find someone to sell it. Well, unless you want to just use it, just keep it around your place. All right, so I'm not going to buy. So now I'm going to sell more stuff. So I'm going to start with selling the stuff on me. Sell resources. I can sell those. 8. Okay. Anything here? Probably not. No. Alright, throwables, apparel, helmets. Beast hunters refine deep core, refine. I'm going to sell both of those. Sell up our weight a little bit. Deep recon balance pack. I'm going to sell that. Space shoes. I'm going to sell that. She's got 3,300 left. Reactive pirate assault suit. I'm going to hold on to that as kind of a trophy. Again, this is helping our weight. And then weapons. Again, I try to sell non-advanced first. She's only got 1,300 credits left. We'll do these 2 nail strips. Advanced, modified artwork, I'm going to sell it. Oh, perfect. She's got 102 left. Pretty much for 102. It's probably a cutter, maybe. Or we're still slightly overweight. That's right. But it's only slightly. Let's look at our ship now. There's only 102 left, but we might have something here. It's just junk that we want to sell. Keep all that. Paid. I'll keep all that. That's what it's about. Helmets. 102. Axe. Not going to be happening for a suit. Anything in the cargo hold for 102? Remember, we threw everything in the cargo hold. Yeah, alright, so we're good. Oh, let's sell our ships.
Enjoy yourself.
So the ship services vendor here is Lon. It's Lon. He's right here. Lon Anderson.
All the actions in the casino.
Hey, I want to view and modify my ships. First thing you do is set your home ship. You can't sell the ship that you're actually in. So these ships aren't that good, so I'm just going to sell them. These are all our ships. This is our best ship right now, so we're going to make that our home ship. That's the one we started in. Then when you want to sell a ship, go down and see what ships do you have for sale. You can buy ships from them too if you want, or build them. But I'm going to sell, so you buy to sell. Now find the ships you want to sell. All right, I'm going to sell that, and you're not going to get much money from this, so it's not really worth doing to make a lot of money. Don't think you can. Don't think that you can go out pirating ships and sell them for tons of money. You can't. Keeping the Razor Leaf, I'm keeping the Claymore, keeping the Frontier, keeping the Guardian. Just keeping the Star Eagle. Okay, so that's all the ships. Alright, that's done.
Good luck with
whatever. Alright, let's do the run. We'll do it from inside this time. Just for speed, it's actually a little quicker. Oh, she hasn't done it yet. She hasn't opened the door, so... Oh, here she is. She's opening it right now. So she's winding everybody up so she can get some bets.
I don't have the stomach to bet if somebody survives the red market. Personally. Each their own.
Basically, run down the stairs. And basically, it's a mix of stairs and elevator. Or you can do what I do and just run and just jump and just boost. So by doing this, I skip like half to 3/4 of the run that you would have on the ground, on the outbound. And so that's just a lot of stuff you don't have to dodge and fight and all that. So I actually think this is a little bit quicker, and now I'm not having to jump over obstacles and run around obstacles. So I think this is actually a little quicker. Now my only problem is I'm a little heavy. I'm over encumbered, so this isn't working great. I really should have personal atmosphered before I jumped off. But I didn't on purpose because the buttons have been sticking. And I'm gonna hope they're working when we land. It'd be a lot harder without personal atmosphere. See, it didn't work. Try again? Nope. Try again? Nope. Try again? No. See, we're not running because we're trying to do the personal atmosphere thing. I scanned these before. Only 14%? Let's scan that. And see all those dangers on the HUD. They're coming. See, that's what's coming right there. So those are all scanned, so I'm gonna run. So our problem is we're heavy. Which that's slowing us down, that's messing up our senses. But we got ahead of them all. They're all kind of far behind us. Your best thing to do here is just run, don't stop. Alright, don't forget to push the beacon. You gotta do that. I always like to check this chest because I think it respawns. Alright, I want to get that personal oxygen going again. Come on. Can't get it to come up. And I don't want this 90. Oh, I just got it to go. Alright, that's what I wanted. Now sprint and jump. This will make it much better to go back. Look at them all behind us. That was just in time. That's the problem. They actually hit pretty hard. But I'm really high level and have lots of skills, so they don't hit as hard as my people do. At a similar level. So that gave me some time. So this is the running we would have had to do on the way in. I can't believe I didn't scan these plants before. I'm taking the time to do a tiny bit of scanning while we're doing this. Because we're fine. I'm a professional at this. And we've got several advantages, and one of them is Barrett's back there distracting some of them and fighting them. Okay, so we just ran out of our atmosphere. Let's try to get it going again. There it is. That helped. Oh, let me scan that guy. Oh, we already scanned him. And looted him. Because we've been through here before. Oh! I think it was toxic gas got us. Yeah, lung damage. Oh! Hit the button. Hit the button. I've never had one come up the elevator with me. So if you're in fighting in the elevator, you're just better off push the button and go up. Because they're actually worth very little XP. Those mobs, they're really hard to kill, relatively speaking. They're bullet sponges. And so you'll use a lot of money killing them for very few XP. You get like 6 XP. Alright, so we picked up lung damage from that. We ran through some toxic gas. So now that we're back inside, let's fix that. Toxic gas, I think is a injector, I think. So look for a yellow thing, injector. See how that yellow thing kind of matches the one on the bottom and the top match? See, now they don't. So that means an injector will treat whatever we got. If you look in the list, it says treats brain injury, concussion, heat stroke, hernia, hypothermia, and lung damage. We've got lung damage. Fixed. Alright, let's go talk to her. We're completely healed. She'll probably comment on that. And she'll usually give a weapon. She'll give you some meds and some money.
Our champion returns.
Yes, indeed.
Keep this up, and you just might give Donovan Reese a run for his money.
We're going to do it.
It's at 28 victories.
We're going to beat Donovan.
I eagerly anticipate your next run. But for now, enjoy your prize winnings.
We'll do. Yeah, 100 XP. an injector, a med pack, credits, a trauma pack, and usually a weapon. Sometimes it's a really good weapon, but it's random. Modified advanced older shotgun. That's actually a nice shotgun. Older shotgun is a super hard hitting shotgun.
What would you like?
So she's got 100 credits, but we did just pick up a few new things. So we might have something that's worth just like 100 credits. Ooh, 121. 102. We picked up like a knife, like a rib shank. Aha! That'll work. Hey, it's 50 something credits. Alright, we'll do it. We're out of here.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I think we're still heavy. Yeah, 268. We're still a little heavy, so we gotta run back to our ship. And then we can check our board. We've made 7 runs now. And from a is it worth it? Each run you get some XP and some stuff you can sell and some meds and some money. So from that perspective, it is worth it. At the very end, if you beat Donovan Reese, if you do 29 runs, you get, here's our shit. If you get 29 runs in, you get an advance. Not an advance. You get a rare AA 99 rifle, and it's a nice rifle at low level. But at this level, we would never use it. Well, maybe mod it all up, we would. But there's just better options. But at low level, it's a nice level. But by the time you run that thing 29 times, odds are it's not going to be worth it. Okay, where are we going? We're going to Hopetown. Oh yeah, so we'll just go straight to Hopetown. We gotta see if we can stop Cephas in Hopetown. So Hopetown is in Valo. Polvo. It's right here. So see, it's hidden by Narion. They're both together. So you got to scroll down and click down. And you can choose it. We've been here before, so we've already checked the place out. So we're going to land in Hopetown. And we're going to sell stuff here too. We're going to look around and see if we can. We're going to try to stop Cephas from killing the. Said he was going to try to shoot. He had an observation post out near Hopetown.
I have something for you.
And he was going to shoot somebody on the shop floor. I don't see anything unless it's that. Crashed ship, it's not that. So crashed ships are there's a Ranger in town. It's a Ranger's ship. It's a Star Eagle. We've got one of those. So I'm doing a quick scan around. See if I can spot the Vulture. Nothing I saw on the map looked like it could be the Vulture. Oh wait, Taco Barrett. Where's Barrett? Talk to me, buddy.
But no guarantees.
Again, when he wants to talk,
I've
he's
been
moving
thinking
his
a
quest
lot about
along.
my early days in Constellation lately. Got me pretty nostalgic, and I started digging in some old things. Just sort of reminiscing. I found some of Irvin's last messages to me and thought I'd listen to them again to hear his voice.
Hey, I hope that was a comfort.
It was surreal.
He's been gone for
honestly.
20 years. Barrett's
So
husband's
most of the
been dead for 20
messages
years.
were everyday things. Lots of excitedly written news about biodiversity and plant life. But one thing stood out. In one of his messages, he mentioned this job that he took at a mine shortly before he died. He said something terrible was happening there. But the message was garbled after that.
Okay. Yeah, he sent you an encrypted message.
Oh, did I give it away somehow? It was my voice, right? I sounded too giddy? Too dramatic? Oh well, that's precisely correct. Well, Vasco helped me decipher it. Turns out the message was from Irvin, and he was begging me to help him. The message was short, but his voice was pained. He was so upset.
Yeah, that must have been difficult, Barrett. Oh, he'd like that.
Hearing his voice in so much pain was very difficult. Oh, I wish I had noticed this message when he sent it. So in this message, Irvin said he was being framed.
And he died right after
do it
this.
again. He asked if Constellation could send more help.
And I think he was killed in the war. He wasn't killed related to this. Hey, this recording is 20 years old.
It is, but I was thinking about it, and well, it's still wrong, right? So I figured, hey, I can do some sort of a remote investigation here, see what I can find out. There's gotta be a paper trail, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I happen to have a trustworthy contact who knows a bit about law and owes me a favor.
Okay.
I need to pay in advance in case there are any access fees or bribes.
I'll use leadership. Hey, Constellation can pay for
it. Irvin was one of us, after all.
Yeah, he was a member of Constellation.
Hearing Irvin's voice again made me want to help him.
I would have paid the money, but it gave me an option to do it for free.
Does that make any sense?
If he was upset, that must still be important. Yeah, you can flirt with him because you can actually marry Barrett.
It's going to be hard to get some sleep tonight after all this.
I haven't done it.
The fact that I'm doing something,
but if you wanted to, you
might
could.
Be enough to help. Hopefully, poking around in old records doesn't catch the attention of Hephaestus. Well, anyway, I'll let you know if my contact finds anything.
Okay, good. We've managed to do that without having to pay any money. All right, I didn't see anything. Uptown security. See, optional ambush Cephas at Hopetown. It said he was going to set up a place outside, but I didn't see anything outside.
That right there. Did you get it?
Yeah, see, I'm not seeing anything. Nothing that looks out of place. So, I'm going to go inside. Maybe he's setting up a sniper nest, inside.
Seems like Hopetown sprang up out of nowhere.
Now we're going to sell some stuff.
It is really hopping.
This is the weapons. Hey, let's see what you got for sale. This is the weapons dealer in town. So we're going to sell a few things. Navigator space helmet. Sell that. Spaceships. I'm going to keep that. Ammo, weapons. Like I said before, I'm going to start keeping the advanced ones. Sell those last. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell all three of those. Sell that. Alright, that's all the weapons and stuff we have. Let's look on the ship. Alright, helmets. Mansvaran calibrated. We'll sell both of those. I mean, you can keep them if you like the looks of it, but for stats, you have much better choices. Oh, well, this will work good. 391, that's 373, close enough. Got it. Okay.
Rumor mill says Ron Hope got shot when the Rangers tried to arrest him.
I did shoot Ron Hope when I tried to arrest him.
I can't believe that's not fair.
Mr. Sood.
You can't dodge your lasers. It like travels at the speed of light. My armor is made of mirrors.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Just looking around to see if there's anything that looks suspicious.
Howdy.
Because we got to stop that sniper. This is a bar. The pit stop. Let's go in here. Maybe he's in here.
You might want this.
As vital as
This,
there was a time.
hey, let's trade. This guy's a trade authority vendor. He'll buy anything. gonna buy anything from him. Oops. Oh, this is me selling. I don't want to sell. Buy. Sell. Suits, no. Weapons. So I'm gonna sell what I'm carrying first. I'm gonna sell that Grendel because I'm not gonna use it. Sell that Maelstrom because I'm not gonna use it. These I could use. I could use the Shoddy. Shotties are actually nice shotguns. Yeah, that's everything I'm carrying. I'm still slightly overweight. It might be worth it to sell something just to get underweight, but man. Alright, he's got about 9,000 left. Sell Leadline Refined Pirate Rating Pack. Yeah, it's only refined, and I'm gonna sell it. Alright, he's got 8,000. Deep Recon, Ecliptic, Collar, Space Trekker, Superior. Yeah, I'm gonna sell all of this. Because the Ecliptic suits aren't that great. Even the Superior ones. Alright, 1,500 left. Sell. 978 left. Oh, extended mag, calibrated solstice. Yeah, it's just calibrated. Sell. Sell one. 248. Oh, sell two. Okay, he's got 25 left. Perfect. Alright. Anybody else in here look interesting?
I just pray the company will stay.
Yeah, we shot Bronhope. Let's just check the bounty board while we're here. We don't have a bounty. Good. Toilets. I don't really expect anything in here, but we gotta try to stop Cephas. Alright.
You know we do more than booze, right? If you need it, we got it.
My friend got mouth.
Phil Hill.
Looking for something.
There's rooms back there. Yeah, have a quick look. Oh no, there's not rooms back there. Sorry, went the wrong way. It's kitchen. There's a stairs.
Hey there.
Again, we're really, and you can rent one of these if you want. I think it's that one. This is just like hotel rooms. Alright. So I don't know where the Vulture might be. Ambush Cephas at Hometown. So I'm going to look around from here.
Want this?
Alright, we did all our selling. I'm going to do a quick save. Let's look here real quick. How about Cephas at Trackers HQ? Optional ambush Cephas up there. Is he on the roof? Did I just miss that? Let's go up on the roof. Let's see if we can get him. Alright, he might be on the roof. There he is. Quick save. What do I want to do here? Do the Varan Inflictor. Three-star soldier. It's a trick. Folded note behind you. Jump. Neutralize the Vulture.
Watching your back, Ranger.
I didn't know that was going to happen. There's a whole bunch of them. Alright. Wow. Sick. These guys are no joke. So I need to be careful here. Quick save.
I lost him. Now you're mine. You're all mine.
There's one of them down here.
Ha! I knew it!
Oh, where did that come from? Oh, it was probably the Vulture himself. He shoots hard. So keep moving, but don't go up until the very end. So there's just like one left. Using grenades on him.
Have fun.
Alright, that worked okay.
Can't really blame them. Look at us.
Ah, just gotta. I cannot let that sniper get me. I gotta keep moving. Gotta stay behind cover. Gotta remember that. That sniper is a toughie.
Gone. Well, we have other things to do anyway.
We're going full Starborn on this guy now. No more screwing around. Yeah, we went full starborn on him there. Talk. Can't talk to him.
Not bad, Ranger. Wish we'd had you on Nira during the war. Funny how fate turns brothers against each other. I like to think God enjoys the irony.
Hey, there's still a chance for you to come quietly, Cephas. I'm only interested in the bounty.
I'm not so sure about that, Ranger. I don't do this out of some misguided sense of revenge. That's where Paxton went wrong. I do this because Freestar citizens deserve better. The Council of Governors is corrupt. You've seen it yourself. You think Ron Hope was the only snake in the grass?
You're already in rough shape. There's no reason to continue resisting.
Trust me,
Nope,
I still
continue
have some fight left. I'm not that old.
Hey, aren't you tired of fighting? I'm trying to give you a way out
I'm
alive.
exhausted. You think I wanted to spend the rest of my life as an insurrectionist?
One more chance. Hey, if you die here, so does your cause. Remember, you can still speak out against the council.
The council is too
Failed.
powerful to speak
So,
out against.
I don't know if
You
I'm gonna have to
think
fight
I
him
haven't
now.
considered a political approach before?
That's what happened with Paxton.
Oh, I got this.
I tried to bring him in alive. Alright, that was intense. So I decided to stop playing around and go full Starborn on him. Let's save it. I tried to take him in, but he wouldn't come quietly. So the way the Starborn work, one of the powers is like phase time, and so I used phase time 10. And then basically what happens is time slows down. You get a similar effect when you're using Aurora. But basically you speed up like crazy and everybody else slows down. And so I was moving lightning fast and killed him. So when you really get into a pinch, and you can't just use normal skills and guns and things, you know, fall back on your Starborn powers and you can win this stuff. I think we just finished the Vulture. So, yeah, Vulture's done. We finished it. So that was good. We tried to bring him in, but he wouldn't come. Oh, well, he's got a bunch of stuff. All right, we're going to want to go back. He has that nice rifle. See, that advanced Arboron Nova Strike sniper. This might be the best gun in the game. And so the only negative on it is it's got a low mag capacity. So what you really want to do if you can get a hold of this is mod it and see if you can add some magazine capacity. I think it's important. But it's a nice gun. Look at that damage. 761 and 503 energy both. So it hits hard, and it's got 130 range. And it uses the same ammo as the Varan Interdictor. It was the Varan Interdictor that I used on him at the end there. I figured that he was so high and hard to kill. Varan Interdictor's got Annihilator rounds on it, so it does damage over time. It's got like 20 rounds in it, so you're not going to run out soon. I still used more than a full magazine to kill this guy twice. So I used at least 2 magazines, more than 2 magazines. I used about 3 magazines. to kill this guy because I ran out of ammo and had to reload. But it's the only way to beat him. And then he had a lot of good stuff. He also has some clothes. Vulture Duskwear. I kind of like that. That might be my new gear. And then Vulture Veteran. So this is what his guys were wearing. I like that duster. I think I'm putting that on. So that's the Vulture complete. Now this was the optional way to do it. Remember, it was telling us go back to Aquila City, and we'd be able to talk to the robot. The robot would give us information on where to find this guy. All right, so let's loot his boys. So, hey dude, you seemed honorable. I didn't really want to kill you, so you should have just given up. But I tried to persuade him. I really did. To give it my best shot. He would not come quietly. Yeah, I'm playing this like I'm a Freestar Ranger, so I'm trying to be Law and Order-ish. Oh, there's one up here. Who's this?
Have fun.
Oh, there's still one left. He's not as hard as his boss, though.
Take cover.
Now, similar, if you've got Assault Jump Pack, if you have Assault Jump Pack, time slows down for you when you're in the air. Done. And see, it's the Annihilator rounds. Is what. I thought we got them all. So we're just looting now. Advanced Mag Sniper. So that was the bait. That was the stalking goat. There's a hatch. Can I open it? Nope, it doesn't open. Let's look around, make sure we got them all.
Exhilarating, isn't it? To be the first person to scan these things.
Another one up here. Yeah, I'm surprised none of these hatches open. Oh, what the hell. See, now we're wearing a suit. Yeah, it's glitching, so it's showing us the head invisible. And like I said, we're running a Varan Inflictor. Top of the line, upgraded. You know, it's not rare, but it has all the best mods, I think, on it. You may want to run different mods, but these are the mods I like to run. I think it's all of them. Yeah, kind of like that duster. It was brown. I think I was a brown coat. Alright, was that all of them? Alright, so that's the Vulture bounty complete. That's why we came here. There's nothing else we wanted to do here. So he's the one the bounty was on, right? So that's why it's red in the scanner. Nobody up there. Okay, that was it. We're done. And the way this works, if you didn't do this, I don't think I've ever done it this way before. I didn't know these guys were up there. If you don't do it this way, they give you clues to go to Paradiso, and you can basically do a similar kind of fight at Paradiso. Now I'm going to have to decide, do I want to run this gun, or do I want to run that Arboron that I just picked up? Alright, so it has the same physical and energy damage as the gun I'm running. Let's see what it looks like after I upgrade it. Now, we don't have a weapon bench on board, but I could make one. I just remembered what, why don't I make one?
Ah, home, sweet home. Now, where did I leave my cozy slippers? Maybe I didn't bring them.
So where does it make sense? That makes sense for the weapon workbench right there, actually. Alright, so we're going to do that. We're going to do decorate. Weapon workbench. Let's see if I can fit it right there. Nope, it won't fit. Oh. I could put it right here. Maybe. Maybe. Nope. Can't put it here. Put it in here. Can I put it in here anywhere? That's kind of in the way there. Yeah, it looks like you can't put it near the ladder. That's what's messing it up. It's the ladder that's messing it up. It's too close to the ladder. Yeah. We've got it blocked out. What about right here? Oh, must be too close to that door. Maybe you just can't put it next to that square down there. Okay. Cat's moving. He's up on the desk. How you doing? Okay. What if I put it in the cockpit? Like here. Here. Now, he won't let me. What if I do? Alright, let's go downstairs. It's big, so it's hard to find a good spot for it. What about right here? I hate to put it out in the middle. Put it in this corner. It's blocking everything. I hate to put it there. Oh, I could put it right there. That's fitting. That's working. Right outside of the bathroom. Perfect. I'm going to put it there. That's actually not a bad spot for it. Alright, let's try this. Aw, it won't let me use it. It says it's obstructed. Darn it. Okay. Plan B. We can move it. And we can also destroy it. Oops. If you destroy it, and it'll not a bad spot either. Can I use it there? In front of that desk. Let's it, darn it. Must need more space in the back, I
If
guess.
you need something, I've got your back.
So this may not work out. I may just have to fly back. The ship's just not well suited to this. What about here? I think it's too low. I think that's part of the problem. Yeah, see, I think part of the problem is it needs to be like full height. Even though it has to be something like that. Even though it looks like it's working, it's not working. Alright, never mind. This isn't going to work. Delete. Are we going to head back to the lodge? Because I want to build out that gun. It'll just take a second to get to the lodge, by the way. And do this. Yeah, that's the Vulture finished. That really is the fastest way to finish it. The other one, we would have gone back to Aquila. He would have given us clues, told us to go to Paradiso. And then we would have had to fight at the Paradiso Hotel. The lodge is what we're going.
When a settlement looks so peaceful and secure,
yeah,
it starts to become a target.
Glitching. We shouldn't be our head should not be invisible here.
Home sweet home. Or bittersweet home, I suppose.
Alright, downstairs. Grab all of our stuff. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do with this Arboron rifle. Alright, so standard barrel. Or long barrel will give us more range and accuracy. Oh, we're doing that. Optic. Okay, we like the long scope. Muzzle. We always want a suppressor. Always. Standard stock, tactical stock. Take the tactical. Magazine. So electromagnetic, we could use that to, as a stunner. But, oh yeah, so it goes up to 8 rounds with the large magazine. That's what you want. Receiver, semi-automatic, skin, that's it. That's all you can do with it. So I'll have to... we're going to do a few more upgrades while we're standing here.
Oh, we can't possibly carry anything else. What can we get rid of?
We should do this Kadama. Kadamas are actually good. Tactical grip, I think, on that one. That's a tough choice. Oh, we want the drum, but we're out of adhesive again. We need adhesive to do this one. Finish that one up. Run those shits. Shotgun looks funny with a suppressor on it. We're in slugs on this one. $7.99, $5.28. $7.99, $5.28. So it's got lower fire rate. 800, 1327. This one's 1,000. 1,060-ish. 1,000. 1,007. So it's almost, so it's about 250-ish more damage for the Arboron, but it's only got a, and it's got better range, but this one's got a 20 magazine. So this was a tough decision. I'm gonna have to test it out and see. I'll carry it around and decide. It's a better range and accuracy. So yeah, this one's close to the Varin gun. All right, I think. So let's run up to our room. Oh wait, we're carrying all that stuff. Never mind.
My return to
Let's put those resources back. Yeah, we can't die from just running around. Oxygen, right? So we're gonna store all resources. That kind of stuff. So all the extra resources are in there. We're going to need more adhesive. Yeah, so I'm going to stop buying all stuff. What's our money look like? 541,000. I'm going to stop buying all resources and just buying selective resources going forward.
Hey, let me know when you're ready to take me along with you.
Let's see if there's anything I want to put in here. I don't know. Miscellaneous. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I'm taking it out. I'm taking it. Put in contingency picks. Notes. Down to the Vulture. He's done. I'll put that way. Or hold on to survey data. Maybe when I'm done. Here, we'll go talk to Vlad. Turn in some more survey data. We got a lot. He was operable. I didn't want to kill him. I was trying to bring him in, but he wouldn't come. Drop off the mines. Hold on to that for now. Well, they're both 5 reload speed. So I'll put that out. I can come get it again if I want it. Hold on to that because it's got the 5 persuasion. I should have actually put that on. I should have put that on before I tried to talk him into doing what we did. Alright, I'm going to sell both of those, so I'm going to hold on to them. Let's sell both of those. That one I'm going to hold on to. Just in case I ever join the pirates, so I look more pirate-like. I might hear it. Ooh, and that got us under weight too, that was nice. These extra guns I'm going to put away. Sell that. Oops, I want to get that back. Yes, I've got a bunch of guns now to be upgraded. So if I have a particular need, or I've got a specific where I've got a specific companion and I want to give them a specific gun. I'll sell that. I'll grab it and sell it. Sell that.
We can't manage all this stuff.
I'm going to sleep.
Can we take a moment to...
I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to pick it up again tomorrow. I'm going to continue with Barrett. I'm not sure what quest I'm going to do. I'm just going to have to look at the list and see. So thanks for joining, and I'll do it again tomorrow. And if you enjoyed it, please come back. Let me know in the chat if there's anything specific you want me to do. Or if you want me to play something else, let me know. Maybe I will. Okay, thanks. Bye.